than I ever did. Move like ghosts, but I don't leave no evidence. One of the best that ever did this. You can quote me, standing firm on my word, sturdy like an oak tree. Give me mine and let me grind. He ain't your dog if he don't want to see you shine with him. Too many out here prayed on my downfall, but my stock steady rising like the Dow Jones. Study the game, now I'm out here making chess moves. Word of advice, make your next move your best move. Hustle hard and just stay up on your marathon. Who would've thought that little boy would grow up to be LeBron?
Back at it, episode 9, Hoop Dreams, Rhyme Books, back like we never left. You already know, King M.A.D.E,
Rambo, Fred.
And we back to do our usual Thug Thizzle, where we talk about hoop and hip hop in the most authentic way possible, because we two authentic individuals. Now, before we get started on the hoop, I gotta congratulate you. My guy got put on the wall. Here in Ocala, Florida, one of the biggest high schools is Vanguard High School. My guy is now on the wall, officially.
Word.
That's major. I just want to let the people know we ain't, you know what I'm saying, we ain't just no...
We really do this.
Yeah.
We really do this.
He hold down the hoop, I hold down the bars, and we put it together.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So how does it feel?
Amazing, man. Amazing.
Did you think you would be on that wall when you was playing? Was that something you aimed for?
That was something I aimed for. That was something I definitely aimed for.
Yeah, I think everybody that went through that.
Shoot, I wanted that more than I really wanted anything else on the real.
Yeah.
You know, you walking in there every day, you seeing them pictures up there.
Yeah.
You ain't stamped unless you up there for real.
Yeah. I feel like that.
13 years, people ask you, why you ain't up there?
Yeah.
I'm making up excuses. Sometimes I'm just like, I don't know, man.
Yeah.
When it's
politics.
time. When it's time.
Yeah.
But we up there now, right next to the flag.
And I think the beautiful part is being able to, you know, you still alive, you still vibrant, you ain't gotten to walk around with no cane or wheelchair.
Right.
So you're able to see it as somebody. And I think that's big for people in our area, but it's also big for, you know, even the cats that's hooping now, like, okay, somebody just went up there I could see visibly.
Right.
And I think that matters. Like what we was talking about back the previous episode about having a mentor. Like as I'm coming up, if you want to be my mentor or somebody I look up to, you got to be able to did what for me. That don't got to be with everybody. You know, I may be able to hear you and take your information, but respect, I got to know you did the same thing. And I think that translates with all sports though, because usually the best coaches played.
Right.
Not all the time, you know, but for the most part, played.
Yeah, played to some capacity.
Because you've been in the foxhole. Right. So, and it's different. The thing with leadership, you got to be able to do something. You know what I'm saying? You can't ask me to do something that I know you wouldn't do yourself. Right. Or didn't have the capability to do so. Right. You know what I'm saying? So when they know you had the capability to do it and you've done it, when you ask it of them, it ain't a grand gesture. Like it ain't how I expect. Nah, he did it, so I could do it. You know what I'm saying? So I think that's dope, man. I'm definitely we got to go when the first game is. You know what I'm saying? I feel like they should have put it up there and unveiled it. You know what I'm saying?
Nah. We don't need all that. We don't need all that.
Yeah, you don't want the glitz glam. Just we
don't need all that.
I take the recognition.
It's up there. You know, we forever. We immortalized.
All right, so just to let y'all know, my guys on the wall. We got. Technically, you a Hall of Famer.
Hey man, you gotta mention me with the greats.
Technically, I'm sitting next to a Hall of Famer. You know what I'm saying? All right, so let's get into it. Now, was it yesterday? It was Kobe's birthday, man. Bean, man, my guy. The guy's up on that wall, man. What's your favorite Kobe moment? It's a lot of them.
Him dropping 60.
60 was crazy in the
that last game.
Oh, you talking about
the last 60 when he was really hanging on by a thread.
Oh yeah.
When he jumped over to Aston Martin. Okay. I'm still trying to figure out if it's real or not.
No, it was.
I don't know, man. I don't know. Kobe was his GOAT.
Nah, Bean ain't jump over no Aston Martin. It looked good though.
I don't know, man. It might be real. He got that Adidas commercial where he taking off from the 3-point line.
Love him to death. R.I.P.
He might have jumped beside it.
He ain't jump over no Aston Martin. He worth too much money. You think the Lakers ain't finna let him?
Man, that's the Mamba.
I hear you.
That's the Mamba. Don't nobody let him do nothing. He does what he wants.
I watched the thing about being. I watched because I'm nostalgic. Like I said, Kobe is my favorite. Obviously, I'm a Lakers fan. We go through this episode, but he's my favorite player of all time. Allen Iverson was somebody who was the same height as me, so AI was like my guy that I could emulate my game after. But Kobe was like, you know what I'm saying? He was that guy.
Kobe had me thinking I was going to the NBA straight out of high school.
Yeah.
I was like, I got to do what Kobe and T-Mac did.
For real, though. And he did it and was successful. That was the thing. Because everybody talked about him, this kid, this, that, and so that's what, I don't know if that's what made me gravitate to him and want to see him win.
And he got an Emmy, too.
Yeah. Big, you know what I'm saying? Kobe wasn't no, you know what I'm saying, no dummy. The man spoke.
That man outscored the Mavericks in 3 quarters.
All right. And they took him out. That he had 63, and that took him out. He didn't even play the 4th quarter.
That man learned how to play Beethoven just by listening to it.
The man, 81.
On Jalen Rose.
It was a lot of them he put it on.
It was a lot on Jalen Rose.
But the thing about it, the thing I always say, 81, cool, they needed the 81. It's different when you just in a blowout game and you feeling it good. They went to 2 overtimes, bro.
Yeah.
They needed the 81. That's a different.
They ended up winning by 18 too.
Yeah, that's different. You know what I'm saying? When you need 81. But I watched highlight when he went to the Drew. And he in the hood.
He was against Harden.
Yeah, he in the hood. And they say in the video, it was like, I think it was like 2 minutes left in the game and they was down by 8. So the police were trying to come to him to get him out of there.
And he was like, nah.
He smacked dead in the hood.
Right.
He like, nah, I'm gonna finish the game. So it boils down to him hitting the game-winning shot, and the whole hood rushing. He ain't move. He ain't like try to run out of there. He embraced it. You know what I'm saying? And I respect that about Bean. Bean to pull up anywhere, and he want to get buckets.
He was at the Rucker killing too.
All right, man. Bean was. That's why when people they talk about Mike, which I feel like Mike was a GOAT, but I think he was also a well-marketed athlete. They go right to LeBron, and it's like, how do you skip past Kobe? And he emulated Mike. He wanted to be like Mike. Bro, I had Come Fly With Me. I had Space Jam. My game wasn't like Michael Jordan, bro. So the fact that he could even emulate greatness that good tells you.
6'6" either though.
No, but still.
6'6" different.
Yeah, it is. It is. It's a lot.
He was long too.
It was a lot different. But the fact that he was able to do it, you know what I'm saying? Bean was a GOAT in my eyes. I don't care what nobody says. For sure. I think
he stamped it at the very end.
Yeah. But see, that's another thing I hate as somebody who's a lifelong Laker. I knew nobody liked Kobe, bro. Because I had the arguments my whole life.
A lot of people hated on Kobe.
They hated Kobe, bro. Even the media, especially when the whole Colorado whatever BS happened. Right. They hated him, bro.
And Kobe was dropping 40 on trial.
So when he died, it was the love, and I was like, whoa, hold on. Like, come on.
They love to hate him.
Steve Nash has Kobe Bryant's MVPs simply because the media didn't like him. They voted.
Yeah, that's true. He got Shaq too.
You know what I'm saying? Like, nah, man. Bean was different, bro. And I feel like even being the logo, because you know the conversation, George should be the logo, Jerry West. I feel like what Kobe represents, the grind, you can't say he didn't work.
Right.
So I feel like that should be your logo. Somebody who worked.
That's what he took pride in. I was watching the Kobe Bryant documentary last night, actually. Mm-hmm. And they had a clip of Stephen A. Smith saying, yeah, I got a quote saying that, with you saying that Shaq is fat and lazy, and Kobe said, that's job related. That's not about him as a person.
Yeah, yeah. And that's another thing where people would, at that time when it was harping on Kobe, it was because, he ran Shaq out of town. It wasn't that. He's saying, okay, he the highest paid player, and he's showing up 40, 50 pounds overweight. Why he ain't working
as hard as me?
I'm busting my ass. And you talking about he being the guy. How is he the guy and I'm in here working? Right. That was his only argument. Kobe's argument wasn't that he was better than everybody and you got to pass me the ball. His argument was, you ain't put the work in that I put in. I trust me. That was his whole argument. So Love him to death. He will always be one of my GOATs. I seen it with my own eyes.
Kobe the truth.
I don't care what nobody say about him. The guy is a walking bucket.
I got a Kobe Bryant action figure at the crib.
He's a walking bucket. So he gonna be forever be my GOAT, man. Cole, man, R.I.P. So happy belated birthday. All right, now Nerlens Noel. He's suing Klutch, Rich Paul, and the gang, Bryant and crew.
Rich Paul in the game.
Suing Klutch for $58 million because when he was on his rookie contract, he was with the Mavs.
The rookie contract? I don't know who.
I think he was with the Mavs. Whoever he was with, my apologies.
Was it New York maybe?
Nah, he in New York now.
He might have doubled back.
Nah, it was. I believe it was the Mavs. They offered him a $58 million extension.
Right.
Turned it down because, according to him, Rich Paul told him, "Nah, you'll be worth more if you come back next year, ball out on the last year's deal, and we can get you close to 90 mil.
Right.
We can make you $100 million guy." He didn't live up to his end of the bargain.
Nah, he wanted to sue somebody. Cause he ain't do his part.
Yeah, he didn't play good. So apparently, Rich Paul stopped answering his calls.
Damn, boy, that's tough.
And then he had to settle for the deals he has now. But he's saying he missed out on $58 million because he wanted to take the deal. Oh, there was another stipulation. Apparently, he's heard from other teams that they reached out to Rich Paul to get him and pay him a certain amount of money. And I guess Rich Paul never relayed that information to him. So he may be valid in that.
You got a valid point with that.
But if you're talking about what you didn't do on the court, long story short, I don't see him getting no $58 million from them.
He might get he might get less than that. He might get some money.
They might
squeeze something out.
I feel like they may give him just some like, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, cause we gonna spend all this money going to court for 2-3 years.
Right.
I'll give you a couple $1 million, man, just get out of the way. But I don't feel like at the end of the day,
he should have.
I don't think he's gonna get.
He should have played better, man.
I don't think he's gonna get anything simply because of the fact that if you're my accountant and I give you all my money, right, to pay my bills and all that, you take off, run off with my money, I still go to jail for not paying taxes.
Right.
Even though it's documented that you stole all of my money.
Right.
The courts are gonna say you are a grown man, you made the decision to hire this person. So I feel like the same thing's gonna be said in that case. He ain't gonna get no money.
He ain't getting nothing.
Nah, man. I think you wasting your time.
Might get a meal.
And he wasted money because he got to hire a lawyer to try to go fight it. I don't think he gonna get nothing. But if he do, hey, salute
man, you
to
better
him.
take his ass out there on the court. Play better and stop whining.
Yeah, man.
Nobody want to hear that.
Nerlens Noel. To me, it's crazy that in his mind he thought he was a $100 million guy. Because all you do
all you do is block shots. You know that.
That's all you do. Quick rebound and block shots. We don't give you a $100 million guy.
For you to get 2 blocks a game.
I'm sorry, $100 million guy.
For you to get 2 blocks and 9 rebounds.
5 seconds on that clock. I need to be able to put that ball in your hands. To me, the NBA is easy. Like if I'm on the team and this guy is the highest paid player, hey my guy, that's what they pay you the big bucks for.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right. Take the shot. That's what Melo used to do.
Yeah, Nerlens ain't that guy, man.
Nah.
So I think he wasting his time with that.
He wasting his time.
J.R. Smith, Swish, my guy went back to college and decided, you know what? I want to go to North Carolina A&T, a historically black college. Shout out to him for holding down the HBCUs. And he going to play golf. And my guy got 4 years of eligibility.
Got all of them because he went straight out of high school.
Yes, sir. And
got all of them.
So, what you think? You think that's a big move?
I love it. I hope he get as much Pell Grant as he can possibly get.
He ain't getting no Pell.
He ain't getting no Pell Grant.
Nah.
But hey, I hope he living campus life.
He should get athletic scholarship though.
He don't need no. He should get a scholarship. They probably don't even give golf scholarships on the real. They might give one, and they damn sure ain't giving it to somebody that's rich.
Yeah, man.
He better be living all the campus life. I want to see J.R. Smith playing beer pong. I want to see J.R. Smith. I want to see somebody mess around, record him sliding out of a dorm.
Yeah.
I want J.R. Smith to go all out.
Man, it's
go be a kid again.
Yeah, you never got the chance to do it.
and do well at golf too. But
he from Jersey, right?
He from Jersey, yeah.
Yeah, so
Earl, that's his name. That boy named
he went
Earl.
to St. Benedict's. Yeah, I think we played him. It was at some tournament. Not him. He wasn't on the team.
Right.
Yeah. I'm happy to see it that he would take that that leap of faith to say, you know what, I'm gonna go play golf. Cause as an athlete,
Hope he don't get out there and stink it up.
Nah, apparently he good.
Oh, that's what's up then.
Nah, apparently he good. It ain't like he just saying, hey, I want to go golf. He in the
Man, he gonna have people at the golf tournament.
Oh, it's gonna be lit. It's gonna be lit.
Man, they gonna change the whole culture out there.
Yeah,
you know you're supposed to be quiet.
I gotta see if fam got a fam or BCC got a.
Man, folks gonna be out there tailgating.
They ain't got no golf team.
What?
Fam or BCC?
I don't know.
I wonder how they. We got to figure it out. Maybe they got. We're gonna see if they got tournaments in Florida. We got to catch JR Golf, man.
They might mess around and have one in Marion County.
Yeah, we got to catch JR Golf. I'm gonna look up the.
I'm gonna call him Earl from now on since he a golf player now.
Ooh, Earl Smith. I like that. Earl.
I'm gonna call him Earl now.
Mama called him Earl. I'm gonna name Earl.
Right.
So shout out to JR, man. That's big. I think that's dope to see him. Like I say, go to North Carolina, HBCU, help them generate funds, and I'm pretty sure he's gonna be able to help out their basketball team too. And that's dope. I salute that. Now, Draymond and KD. Did you see that? Did you see their interview?
I saw snippets. I saw Draymond drilling them. Asking a lot of good questions.
Draymond is going to be an excellent media person. Like, it's certain people I see and I'm like, okay, they built for this. Like Draymond, for one, he ain't gonna bite his tongue. He gonna say what's on his mind. And I hate the people that like are media personalities and they say, well, the fans want to know, or I can't let you go without asking you because the people want to know.
Right.
Come on.
Nah, Draymond.
Draymond gonna say, hey, so what happened with this? And I respect you more if you ask me, but don't throw somebody else's name in front of it or, them.
Right.
So seeing that discussion, I think, for one, even seeing him on TNT, I know Draymond gonna be excellent once he
gonna do his thing. Me and him had a brief conversation in 2009.
Yeah.
Yeah, we was checking in the game at the same time.
Y'all played Michigan State?
Mm-hmm. In Atlantic City.
He was a
freshman then. We were both freshmen then. He might have been a sophomore actually.
Draymond talked plenty drunk. You seen when it's off topic but still on topic. Paul Pierce.
What about him?
Oh man, him and Draymond, they was going around like he was selling out to Draymond on the bench.
Oh yeah. Years ago when he said they don't love you like that.
Yeah.
He had Paul Pierce hurt out there. I feel so bad for P-Dub.
He said you on the farewell, you ain't get no farewell till they don't love
you like that.
Oh man,
Paul Pierce hurt.
Yeah. But back to
he should have squared up with his ass right there. Got to risk it all, man. Risk it all. You might get a farewell too if you square up.
Oh man, he just got quiet as a church man. But
I would have been out there bit taking all the shots after that.
seeing them talk about it, they put the blame somewhat on ownership and Steve Kerr for the way they handled the situation when they played the Clippers. You know what I'm saying? Like you done argued with your teammates before.
Right. So
Draymond thing was the Warriors wanted him to publicly apologize. He like, bro, I talked to him, but I'm not publicly apologizing.
We know each other.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, what I'm gonna go to the media and publicly
we already talked.
Yeah.
What they need to, what I'm gonna issue something that's not sincere?
So, long story short, KD said it was part of the reason why he left. I think he was on his way out anyway.
He probably gonna leave anyway.
I feel like he was.
I think he was gonna leave the Thunder no matter what too.
Yeah, I feel like he was gonna leave anyway simply because of the fact that what Bob Myers said the previous year when they won the chip, and he was basically saying like Steph been there since the beginning, and it was a joke, but it was one of them like everybody ain't laugh jokes. Like,
right.
And I think Steph, even when he said the joke, KD's face was like, all right, this is my last year.
Don't forget, y'all just lost.
Yeah.
Before I got here.
Yeah, the look in his face was like, this is my last year. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, I don't know. I think putting it on the owners, at the end of the day, we grown men. It could have been ironed out different, but like we both just said, I think he was leaving regardless, though.
He was leaving. KD was out of there.
Yeah.
He got his 2 out of there.
Yeah.
Take my talent, so I'm gonna try to get the 2 somewhere else, since that's what they own now.
You think it's possible
for him to get another ring? Yeah.
I see you posting. You said that if he retired today, he wouldn't
be top 10. Nah. He got 1 MVP. He got 4 scoring titles.
Kobe only got 1 MVP.
Kobe got 5 rings.
All right, but I'm just saying.
Kobe got a lot more points.
I'm telling you,
Kobe got more.
Matter.
Kobe got all NBAs. KD got those too, but Kobe got them all defensives. KD ain't really got many of those.
He ain't got no all defensive.
He don't have. I don't know, man. KD's my favorite player. I just don't think he'd be top 10 if he retired today.
And I listened to. I think it was Gilbert. It was one of them. I was listening to a podcast and it was basically breaking down. It might have been Gilbert. Jordan, best player on his team, averaged 22. That was
for his career.
That was Scotty. When Scotty played with Jordan, the most he ever averaged was like 22.
The most he ever averaged, yeah. Because he averaged like 17, 18 sometimes.
Kobe had Shaq, but when Shaq was gone, the next person that averaged the most with him, I think it was Gasol, and he only averaged like 21, 22.
And then they was
KD, Russ averaged 26, 28, and then you go to James Harden and Kyrie. So KD's played than Steph and Clay. So KD's played with better players than them. So it looks like he doesn't carry the workload as much. But I think if we just talking about off his skill set, take away numbers.
No, skill set, he up there with the GOATs.
Yeah, skill set.
Because he probably still getting better right now.
Yeah, so I feel like his skill set, he's top 10. 7 foot we ain't never seen nobody 7 foot.
He ain't gonna never get the love that he deserves. He ain't gonna never get it.
Yeah, cause we think
I think it's a combination of things. I think it's because
he don't play the game though.
I think it's because he left the Thunder. That's gonna always leave a stain in people. That's gonna always leave a stain. True. Even though I don't see nothing wrong with it.
True until he win again though.
People gonna always they got asterisks next to that. Whatever. But also in his whole career, he ain't never really clear cut been the top player in the NBA. He been number 2 a lot, but it's never been his league. And that means something when it comes. That means something when it comes down to top 10s. Like Kobe, he only got 1 MVP, but like it was years where he was the best in the league.
Speaking of top lists, that's the last thing on the hoop thing on our hoop rundown. Top 25 players.
Yeah, we getting into that now.
Top 25 players going into the season. This is my list, and you can argue or disagree. Move them up as you should. I say Giannis number 1 simply because of what I seen.
I can rock with that.
What he did in the finals.
I agree with that.
I feel like the burden is off of him.
Right.
So if he never win again, he did it for Milwaukee.
Right.
So I feel like he could play with a lot more freedom.
And he was dominant.
And he can get better.
He can get better. He still can't shoot, but you could tell his confidence was up in the finals.
Exactly.
Because he was hitting some every now and then.
And I feel I got a theory: to be the man, you got to beat the man. So.
And I agree with that. I think he is the best player in the NBA right now.
So I'll say Giannis number 1. Number 2, I'm gonna say KD. I feel like you say, still.
What he did in the playoffs, man, he got to be up there.
If
his foot wasn't so long.
That close. He would have got the chip this year.
If his foot wasn't so long.
Yeah.
I think he was like a 19.
This close.
If he wore a 17.
This close. And they would have had a championship this year because they would have.
I think they would have beat the Suns.
What happened? How long Kyrie would have been out?
I think he was gonna come back soon.
Nah, they wouldn't be. If Kyrie would have came back,
I think they was gonna come back soon.
Cause it all depended on Kyrie.
But I don't know, man. Kyrie might mess around and miss a whole season because his ankle sprain.
Number 3. I got Bryant number 3. I know he's on. We talk about it. He was at the apex and he's coming down, but I still feel like.
Who you got number 4?
AD.
I don't agree with neither one of them. Who you got number 5?
Kawhi.
I don't agree with that one either.
Why?
All them boys coming off injuries.
So tell me who's the third best player?
I don't know. It ain't them. It ain't them three in that order.
Bryant,
third, fourth,
AD,
and fifth.
Kawhi. Number 6, I got Steph.
I put Steph over all three of them.
Over Bryant?
Yeah. Over all three of them. Based on last season coming into this season.
Playing.
That's cool. Who did he have? Draymond and a bunch of other dudes?
Who did Bryant have?
Bryant, AD.
No.
How long was AD out? How many games did he miss?
Like almost 40-something games.
He did. And wasn't they in the play-in?
Won it though. Against the guy you
wasn't
talking
they
about?
in the play-in?
No.
You can't say play-in.
Steph ain't going to 3 though.
Whatever.
Steph,
who you got at
by
7?
himself ain't good enough to take them to the playoffs.
LeBron by himself ain't good enough to take them to the playoffs.
What you mean? He always went to the playoffs.
Before AD was there, he didn't go to the playoffs, so I ain't trying to hear it.
He had a groin, he was out.
I ain't trying to hear it.
Whatever. Number 7, Dame.
I put him over all three of them dudes too.
He's tripping. Number 8, Luka.
I put him over all three of them dudes too.
Number 9, Kyrie.
Not them other dudes over Kyrie.
Number
I
10,
ain't sold on Kyrie because his ankle.
your guy PG-13.
Okay.
He showed something. Like,
I like PG.
He earned his respect.
I like PG.
I think he earned his respect last year.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Long as he
I think
don't have to be the guy every night.
Oh, he's gonna have to be the guy this year.
Yeah,
at least to.
And Kawhi, man, I don't know what's going on with him and his legs.
They say you make March, April.
That's how long he gonna be out until?
You told us, yeah.
God damn, boy.
Yeah.
Who you got at 11?
Jokic.
You got him all the way at 11? MVP? You ain't sold on MVP?
Bro, you know who voted on these MVPs?
I know who voted on MVP.
Okay, so
11? Well,
Jokic 11. To me, he don't move the needle over PG, Kyrie, Luka, Dame. He beat Dame, so that's debatable. But at the same time, they got better teams.
Right.
Steph, Kawhi, he not better than none of them. Number 12, Harden.
I would put Harden over Kyrie.
I don't think so.
I would. Kyrie missed too many games for me.
I'm talking about on the floor at their best.
I'm talking about I need you to be dependable. I can't have you as much as you love your people. I can't have you missing games.
True. I'm talking about on the floor at their best.
I can't have you missing games. True. For personal reasons all the time. Can't happen. You gotta be a pro.
I'm talking about on the floor at their best. The fact
I would still take Kyrie over him.
The fact that they came together.
I'll still take James Harden.
James played shooting guard his whole career and said, "No, you be the shooting guard." The fact that, to me, that shows
because he know Kyrie ain't gonna be a point guard. That don't show nothing. Am I trusting this dude to go out here and pass me and KD the ball when I know for a fact he trying to score every play? Or do I trust myself when I know I can pass better than him and I can score just as much?
I ain't sold on Harden.
I know you don't like Harden, but he's better.
Last year, that Harden I saw, I like that Harden. I don't like the Harden that just sit there dribble.
Hey, it looked good though.
I ain't like that Harden. Cause the fact that they saying he was better.
He was better than who?
Bro, I heard he was better than Iverson.
He was better than a lot of people.
I heard he was better than T-Mac.
He ain't better than T-Mac.
He ain't better than Iverson.
Debatable.
That's not debatable. That's
nostalgia.
Iverson took the Philadelphia 76ers to the finals when the next best player was Matt Geiger. I don't want to hear it. He's not better than Allen Iverson.
Okay, if you say so.
Number 13, Bradley Beal.
Okay.
14, Jason Tatum.
I was wondering when he was coming up.
Yeah, he wasn't that far off. That boy, that's a Mamba-ite.
He coming up.
He a Mamba-ite. That's what I call him.
Yeah, who you got after him?
Clay. I had a question mark next to Clay. But I got to put some respect on Clay's name, though.
He done missed a lot of time, man. He done missed a lot of time.
I feel you, but anybody that can score 40-some points on 12 shots is...
That was 2 years ago, 3 years ago.
I hear you. Rambo. I hear you, but it's my thing. Right?
I want him to come back and do his thing, but he can't be ranked based on stuff that was 2 years ago.
I'm telling you what I'm projecting into this season, right?
Okay.
Klay doesn't have a herky-jerky game. He's going to always be able to play because all he do is run,
Bro, he
find
just
his shot,
got hurt
and shoot.
back to back.
I feel
without a herky-jerky game.
True, but when he's on the court, he don't got to do much but run and shoot. His defense,
he just got hurt doing that exact thing.
His defense may drop. I'm putting respect on Klay name. I'm going to put him at 15. 16, Westbrook. Okay, I thought you was gonna give me some hesitation.
No, that's appropriate for Westbrook. Not the name Goatbrook. That's highly inappropriate. But
hey, he a Laker now. So we add superlatives when she come to that purple and gold.
Yeah, okay.
Number 7,
crib, so he gonna do his thing.
Number 17, M.A.D.E.
Boy, you got him. 17?
Yeah.
Nice. Who 18?
You gonna talk? You gonna say something crazy?
I already know who you gonna say. I got a hunch.
Zach LaVine.
I knew it. Nah, I agree with that.
It came off the USA.
I agree with that.
Okay, all right. 19, Chris Middleton.
Okay, he got him a ring. I can rock with that.
And he proved he can play 2 ways. Number 20, I got DeMar DeRozan.
I don't agree with that. Who 21?
Devin Booker.
Okay.
22, Karl Anthony Towns.
Okay, I'm still waiting on a name.
23, Donovan Mitchell.
Okay.
24, Ben Simmons.
Damn, you ain't got Jaylen Brown nowhere on there, huh?
25, Jimmy Butler.
You ain't got Jaylen Brown nowhere on there, huh?
Nah, he might be 26.
Nah, he top 20. You gonna see. I'm a Jaylen Brown fan.
Yeah? Well, the same way you feel about Jaylen Brown.
He can score and he play defense.
True. But I think, to me, Jason Tatum is that. Truthfully.
That's cool.
I think
But
Brown
they really neck and neck.
Yeah?
They really neck and neck.
I got
Jaylen Brown legit. You need man.
He legit. I'm not.
And he only missed the playoff because of a wrist.
Yeah.
So it ain't even like his legs is messed up or nothing.
Yeah, he legit.
He only had a wrist injury. Watch how he come back.
Yeah,
he getting better every year.
He got better when he dropped that flat top.
He should have been let it go. Should have been let it go.
Hey, when he let
Who
that
he
flat
thought he was? Q?
He was somebody, but
should have been let the gun go.
I respect him, but I don't think he moved the needle better than
I'll put him over DeRozan right now.
Over DeRozan?
Yes. Over DeRozan.
Yeah,
I'll put him over Karl Anthony Towns. I'll put him over.
That's debatable.
I'll put him over Karl Anthony Towns.
That's debatable. I can do that.
I'll put him over
live on air. I could put him at 22, and
I'll see that again.
I'll put him at 22, and I'll drop Cat down. I'll drop Cat down to 26. I can.
I'll put him over Ben Simmons too, and Jimmy Butler.
No, I'm not putting him over Ben.
First of all, you gotta take Klay out, cause he hogging a spot.
I'm not taking Klay out. I'm putting some respect on Klay Thompson's name.
All right. That's the top 25. Klay gonna be in the top 25. Right now, he can't be in the top 25. Jaylen Brown got to bump some people because he top 20.
I say he bumped.
I put him up there with where you had Zach LaVine.
18.
Yeah. I think Jaylen Brown is in between.
Zach LaVine 18.
I think Jaylen Brown is in between Jason Tatum and Zach LaVine.
Listen,
he tough.
I'm not even a Bulls fan.
He tough. He's explosive. He play defense.
Chicago Bulls is going to be
in the play-in game.
They will be a 4 or 5 seed, and y'all going to eat.
They'll be a 4 or 5 seed multiplied by 2, so that's 8 or 10.
We gonna see. Y'all gonna better run this back. And y'all gonna say, May was right.
Man, boy, Rambo knows this. He knows this.
May was right. All right, let's go and hop into the other side, man. Let's go. I mean, it ain't technically a hip hop topic, but you know, it's culture.
It's culture, and she look like a city girl, so it's a hip hop topic.
Why they meet my girl?
Because she got smoked.
Listen, the funniest one I seen was when she had the Tim. They had a picture of her with some Tims on running.
Poor thing. The Tims weighing her down. She a little woman too.
Yeah. So you know that everybody say, "Oh, y'all build up and then y'all tear down."
Look, man.
That's just us as a people, bro.
Bruh, when you come in dead last, we gonna joke on you.
Ain't you been selling out?
Dead last. You had all this time off.
Well, it ain't even that she been selling out. I think it's different. Like when you win your races, cause when she win, she be, you know.
That's just her.
True. But when you do that, you open yourself up for this.
Man, she was gonna get clowned regardless. True. Last place?
But
come on, man. You
tell me it's not
us?
different if she win and then she do the Tim Tebow and kneel down, thank God. If she came in last place, it wouldn't have been as bad.
I was gonna be like, you need to be thanking God for a little bit more speed.
But it wouldn't have been as bad.
It wouldn't have been as bad, but it would.
But when she stunting and she clapping,
you can't come in last place.
Them Jamaicans was running, bro.
Don't matter. You gotta come in fifth.
What if she like hamstring?
She should have gone ahead and
that's what she
started hopping.
Hey,
I respect her for finishing it. I respect her for finishing it. But she should have definitely grabbed a hamstring.
Hey, you came up short.
She should have definitely grabbed a hamstring and fell and tucked and rolled. She should have sold it, boy. Cause then we'd be like, yeah, man, she might have had a chance if she ain't hurt. If she didn't get hurt,
I feel
she should have did it early too. Like,
hey, but the track people was like, no. The track people would have been like, nah,
everything's intact.
Well, you can see by the strides on the two Jamaican ladies that
she was getting gassed out there.
I know she gonna bounce back. Man.
Hopefully, she don't take no performance enhancing drug after this debacle.
Man, it's a motivation.
It's a motivation, man. But hey. You coming last, you gonna get these jokes.
Oh yeah.
So you know,
it ain't no disrespect to her. She's still she's still a young black woman that's been successful. She ain't no statistic.
She still representing for the coaches. It's big to see somebody that looks like her doing their thing on that level.
Got a Nike deal.
And she's staying true to herself. It's dope.
Yeah, she just got to bounce back.
But at the same time, you can't be out there coming in last.
That's how
is she complaining about it?
I seen a couple jokes, you know what I'm saying?
If she ain't complaining about it, then we don't need to be complaining about it.
That's true.
Not we. If she ain't complaining about it, don't nobody else need to be complaining about it.
That's true.
Because we can't assume that, you know, she might be joking about it too. Like, damn, they really smoked my ass.
Yeah.
She might be joking about it too. And she might be like, yeah, these jokes funny.
Yeah. Yeah,
we can't be getting in our feelings. We don't even know if she in her feelings.
Yeah, to me, you know, it's the culture, man.
It's the culture.
When you stunt, you gotta take the good with the bad, man.
Right.
K-Dot, Kendrick Lamar. They say he on the verge of dropping his last album with TD.
No, he need to hurry up.
Yeah. He always moved the needle when he dropped, man.
He gonna fuck around and drop a reggae album.
You think?
No telling with him. All his albums sound different, but they dope.
Yeah, K-Dot.
They dope. They all sound different.
He's definitely a much needed, artist in this era. You know, with Cole dropping and the Drakes and the Kanyes, I think it's time for
only right.
Yeah,
I've been listening to his that Damn album. Is that his last album?
Damn. No, that's the one where they're in front of the White House.
Nah,
the one in front of the White House is the last one.
I don't think so. I think they flip flop. But anyway, I've been listening to the Damn album a lot.
Damn is the last one.
I've been listening to that a lot over the past week. I like that album. I like that. I had already heard it. I just doubled back to it.
The first one, Good Kid, Mad City, still is,
hard.
Yeah, that's K-Dot always been dope, man. Even back from Section 80, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I always been a fan of him. I think he may go over a lot of people's heads, but the wordplay is there. Beat selection. TD, I mean, I feel like he was a big deal with TD helping him get, to mainstream success.
Right.
So it's only right. You should want to see me grow as a businessman. So I don't think it mean nothing that it's his last album with TD.
Sure, he's still gonna be tied in. So.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. So I don't think he's just trying to level up his business.
Right.
Crate challenge.
Now,
what's up with our people?
Where these people getting all these crates from is what I'm trying to figure out.
First thing, when the last time you seen a crate?
When I do see them, I see one.
Yeah.
They're scarce.
Yeah. So
these people got cities, 40 of them.
They got all the crates in the city. They run around.
They don't went and scavenged for crates or bought them.
First of all, I don't even know.
My dog said they give crates out for free at 7-Eleven. I said, but still, you got to get a pickup truck to get all them goddamn crates.
My thing is how you know. Like how you count the crates, how you know how many you need.
First of all, I ain't stepping foot on the crate. Soon as them bitches start twerking,
yeah,
it's a wrap.
Y'all seen one?
Soon as them crates start twerking,
my guy was up there.
You might as well just try to jump off.
Yeah, man, I ain't.
Motherfucker landing on their chest.
When I seen
on their head.
I seen it. I was like,
oh boy, rolled the weed doing his.
Yeah, I seen
it's the only way you can do it. He didn't want to spill that weed. Paid too much money for it. I'm gonna make this.
That might have been what it was. That might have been his motivation. But watching it, I'm just like what? Was it something that started on TikTok or something?
I don't know, man. I just started seeing motherfuckers falling everywhere.
I seen it in Tampa.
Walking on air, thinking they Luke Kane.
Yeah, I seen it in. It was like a couple of my partners that I know down in Tampa. I seen them doing it with some people in their hood. So, and then I thought it was just something they did. So I'm telling them, man, y'all done started a hood Olympic, just clowning with him. And then I look up, it's New York over
here. Would you do it?
No, I ain't.
How much would it take for you to get on the crate?
Nothing. Well, yeah. It's $1 million man, so everybody got a price. But nah, I'm good. I ain't.
Man, then people doing it on concrete of all places.
It ain't even.
That concrete unforgiving.
It ain't even enticing. It ain't even enticing to me. Like it ain't even.
I'm scared of heights, first of all, so I can't even get up there anyway.
Yeah.
Cause as soon as I get to the top,
yeah,
I'm gonna hit the panic button.
Yeah, that ain't even something that entices me. I mean, you ain't really that high up.
It's high enough.
Yeah, probably about 6 foot.
It's pretty damn high.
To fall down in it.
It's pretty damn high to fall in my head.
Yeah, I don't know it, man. Like I say, man, I hope we can figure out why can't we do no positive challenge? Like,
read a page nonstop.
Read a book challenge.
Yeah. Read a paragraph and tell me what you just read. Nah, man, I'm gonna keep laughing. But
they funny though.
On a sad note though, I just saw a post where 3 people got shot while they was recording the crate challenge, and the person that was recording got killed.
Yeah, I ain't that.
See, the crate challenge taking away all your awareness.
Yes.
Let's go ride on them.
You in the hood. You gotta remember this now.
Man, first of all,
I haven't seen nobody in the suburbs, suburban kids doing it. Have you seen suburban kids doing the crate challenge?
I've seen everybody from all walks of life falling, busting their ass.
Yeah, I ain't.
All walks of life.
It ain't
nobody. It's an American thing. They need to be doing it in Dubai, where it's a desert. You fall in that sand.
Yeah, that's smart. That's smart. Not here, but they probably ain't got crazy.
Nah, man, they tripping.
OnlyFans is going to ban. Well, they're talking about banning. All sexual content.
Right.
I've never been on the website, so I'm one of the ones like, oh, okay. But at the same time, I have a philosophy, or not a philosophy, a saying. Well, no, it's really Jay-Z saying, but I adapted it in my life. Mm-hmm. You cannot knock the hustle.
And if OnlyFans ban it, girls gonna find another website, or some. They gonna find some way.
Yeah.
Like I mean, OnlyFans really missing out. I read that they was charging 20%.
Oh, so I knew they wouldn't let them just.
No. I read a couple days ago that they was charging 20%.
Yeah, so
OnlyFans really missing out. Them girls gonna find somewhere. I think they trying to go get a job.
I think they should do better marketing and show like, hey, we're just not this. We do others. You can, because supposedly it's the whole basis of the website is supposed to be for, artists.
I never heard of OnlyFans until
it came out popular for that.
Right.
So, but it was supposed to set up for like musicians or art people that their fans are tapped in.
Right.
So if I want to drop an album straight from my OnlyFans, I could do that.
Right.
So I think they just need to do better advertising.
And some young horny girl got a hold of it. Was like, oh shit.
Yeah, I mean.
Oh shit.
So I got people that's fans of me. They in my inbox telling me that they my fan. So
oh shit.
Yeah.
Hey boy, them girls started hustling on OnlyFans.
Yeah, man.
OnlyFans gonna be missing out so much money. They try to ban some sexual content. They better get their mind right and get their grind right.
Yeah, I you know what I'm saying? Me, like I said, I've never been on the website. I know what it is. I know this about, but I ain't into paying for no stuff like that. So my thing is, I just say don't knock nobody hustle, man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Especially if we going in the era where
right. I mean,
computers gonna be doing everything.
Tighten up your policy, if anything, man.
Yeah, but you know,
start putting some stipulations.
Yeah, you can't knock the hustle, man. You can't knock.
Man, let them girls be great, and dudes too if they doing. I don't know.
Yeah, Kanye. They say Kanye leaked Drake address.
That boy don't like Drake at all, do he?
I mean, Drake has the $100 million estate, bro. Everybody know Drake address if we being honest. Not everybody, but people in Canada know it if they want to look it up. But I feel what people saying.
Kanye need to get his.
You say he changes his name to Ye.
What that mean?
I have
he
no idea.
Get a new prescription or something. He leaking addresses.
Get off my dog. He's a genius.
That don't mean he ain't crazy. It's a thin line.
He's a genius.
Crazy genius.
Yeah, I don't know, man. To me, I hate the antics. I just rather hear the music. The antics don't.
Man, get out of the arena and drop some music.
I would be so mad if
this man in a bunker leaking addresses.
If Kendrick Lamar dropped his album before both of them, I would be hot. I would be happy, but I would be hot. Like, they just go ahead and drop, cause they literally playing what you call it. They playing chicken with each other.
Oh, they should get leaked and mess up their whole plan.
That's what should happen. Now I think that's what's.
Man, you remember everybody's album used to get leaked?
What? Lime Wire.
Man, everybody's joint used to be leaked.
Yeah, Kanye, he doing them live streams, and I've heard several songs off of it. So I think it would be smart for him to go ahead and
man, just drop the damn album, Kanye.
Yeah, just drop it. You know, speaking of albums, one of the last topics before we get out of here, Dame Dollar.
I ain't checked it out yet. I'm gonna check that out tonight, actually.
Dame, yeah,
check it out tonight. I watched the video earlier.
To be in the league, cause you know, at the time when AI was getting ready to drop his project, they was like, no. They told him, you cannot drop that. You talking about this, talking about that. Now, for the most part,
Dame ain't really talking about nothing like that, though. Is he?
This new album.
I'm gonna listen to it tonight, man.
I've heard him. I'll say this. I've heard him cuss more on this new album than I've heard him cuss on previous albums.
Right.
Now, to me, curse words. Like I said, I have a philosophy. If I take shit, ass, damn, fuck out of my vocabulary and I call you stupid, I mean the same exact thing. So I don't think words. They're just communication.
Right.
So I don't. You know. I think at the time AI was trying to do it, there's a little bit more spotlight on it. Dame, it's dope to see somebody who I consider to be a top 10 NBA player dropping albums, dropping music.
And still being highly productive.
And he ain't got to go get no record deal. He can just drop his music in, you know what I'm saying? And you ain't got nobody saying, oh, get back in the, go work on your game.
Cause he handling his business.
That's what I'm saying, man. So I'm happy to see him. Hopefully, I mean, you know, no disrespect to the Portland fans, but hopefully he gets somewhere where he can win. Or he wins in Portland. You know, that'd be dope to see him do for Portland what Giannis did for Milwaukee and what LeBron did for Cleveland.
That'd be dope.
Yeah, that'd be dope. But I don't think it's going to happen. This is a good year because next to the Lakers, the Clippers, you know, I don't see them being the number 2. Phoenix probably would be the number 2. So it's a good year for them to try, but I don't see it happening, man. New coach, Chauncey Billups, you know. But dope album.
Right.
It's doper on levels the Lord allow. That's what the name of the album.
Dollar.
Shout out Dame Dollar, man. We got to get you on the podcast, man. I need a verse, Dame. I need a verse. Before we leave, no, I got it. Now we told your story about how you got on the wall and you in the Hall of Fame.
Yeah.
I gotta tell you how I was on the Hall of Shame. So, the Shit Show, my guy, you know what I'm saying? OG Big Bank from Atlanta.
Right.
Now, originally, I saw the flyer. The flyer said 2,500, you know, because I don't even really do stuff like I would have went to support, of course, but I'm like, 25, I'll go do that. I do my thing. So, long story short, bro, I had a hectic day. I'm moving around. Down in Fort Myers, came back, shoot to Tampa, boom, in the club. So get a little inebriated, needless to say.
Right.
Now the condition was I send the song in, and the hook is on there, but there's no verse. Sort of like what Jadakiss did to Dipset. So they don't know their words.
Right.
So that was a stipulation. However, everybody that went had their words. So I had time to switch it, but once again, I'm inebriated. I shouldn't have did that. I get up there. Now the whole basis is it's like the Apollo in a sense, where you get on stage, you do your thing, they rocking with you, they let you live.
Right.
If not, they have little shit emojis that they throw. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
And then they have a little guy dressed up in a little shit emoji come get you off stage.
Right.
So I'm not one of them shit emoji artists. You know what I'm saying? I really do my thing. However, I did a new song without the words and forgot the words. Oh man, I ain't know how. Like, bro, I'm talking about, bro, I just went blank.
They threw shit at you.
Oh man, let it fly, maxi pads, toilet paper, and they let me go again. It's like, nah, bro, because they heard the hook,
right,
and they heard the first 4 bars of the verse.
Yeah.
But after that, it cut off.
Yeah.
New song, I'm inebriated. Never happened to me in my life.
Right.
Matter of fact, I've never performed that way either, though. I always performed with the words behind it. So when the words cut out, it was a little bit of feedback between the mic and like the speaker, so I heard that. I don't know if that threw me off or whatever it was. They ain't making no excuses, cause it don't affect my confidence, cause I know I get busy.
Right.
But it was hilarious. It was very hilarious.
Well, I would have loved to see them throw shit at you.
Oh man, it's out there somewhere. My cousin called me and said, "Hey, you went viral on YouTube." Hey, bro. He said you went viral on YouTube.
Damn, boy.
Hey, so I got the.
You went out sad, man.
Hey, man, but it lit a fire under me though. It did.
Yeah.
Needless to say, I got a new album dropping October 2nd.
Can't wait.
Fruits of my labor. And let's just say I'm in Mamba mentality mode. Y'all finna see a lot more. I'm gonna get a lot more active on the music. Cause I hadn't performed in like a year before then. So it was one of them things, a little rush, a little inebriation, a little bit of, it was a combination of things.
Right.
But it wasn't like I got my load off and I got, you know what I'm saying, the emojis. It was like, I also got the emojis like, bro, what are you doing? Bank say, King, how you forget your word? He said, matter of fact, why you didn't do the song you did last week? Because I did a whole nother song that I recorded.
Right.
It was like a 7-day span. So I ain't no excuses. It is what it is. I laughed at it. I can laugh at it. It's out there somewhere. So if y'all want to see me get shit emojis on it, it's out there somewhere. Look it up. Shit Show Tampa. It's out there. And I like I said, I can point people in that direction. They can get their laughs off or whatever. Because I know none of them can rap better than me. And I know none of them can get in the booth and do what I do. So it is what it is. But this was episode 9. Hall of Fame Rambo and Hall of Shame King M.A.D.E. Hey, we out and we'll see y'all on episode 10, man. Y'all stay out there, stay positive, stay safe, and like, share, subscribe.
Like, share, subscribe.